Is there literally like, is there really one person already here? I didn't even start the stream and it said that there was somebody here. How does that work? Is somebody really here or is this like a joke? I don't know. I can't tell. All right. All right. It says there's one person here, but does that mean it's just me? Is it just like thinking that it's only me? All right. Just setting up. Come on. iPad. Unlock. Here we go. My thing. Home. Whoops. Nope. What? What's going on? I am signed in. Current. I'm signed in. Nice. Current. I don't know. I don't even know, guy. I think there's somebody here. All right. I'm kind of lost here. There we go. I forget how to do a live. It's been so long. I forget how to do it. So this isn't a setup. This is literally, I just came in. I just fixed it and I just came in. That's not a setup, man. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna freak out here. You can see it's nasty. It's all wet. Backtrack is actually, it's gonna be mint. But it has some things that need to be squared away. All right, so anyways, where are we here? What's going on, guys? Josh Johnson, what's going on, guy? Lauren, what's happening? I'm going to switch the camera here just to get it on my face because I know that's what you want. The camera's right there. All right. I always forget which one is the camera. All right. Like that. Wow, why is it making my eyes wicked blue? I got blue eyes, but why is my eyeball like wicked blue? Do you see that? What I'm talking about? What the heck is it doing? Maybe it must be the Hobao side. All right. So, anyways, got the Team Corelli awesome KRONOS XTR. It's on the deck once again. Literally, this thing just left this deck. I want to say like maybe 10 minutes ago. I mean, it could be longer. I don't know, man. There is a fix. I'm just gonna do this live. I'll figure I'll just do a live fix. Wicked easy. I don't know, man. Somebody had asked me, they left a comment. I say I gotta watch out because there's dirt everywhere. Somebody left me a comment and I answered it this morning. They asked. The comment was, how could I find like the exact comment? I can't find the exact comment because I'm on my phone. It was something along the lines of, I think asking my opinion. I think this is how it went. In my opinion, do I think that the crash warranted that ball like to pop? Like, I mean, was it like justified? I have a new answer right now. Based upon what my eyes just saw, based upon what your eyes are gonna see, my answer now is no. I was being very like, I don't even know. I can't even figure out what the word is, man. Politically correctly buffering, like just being trying to be positive, because I always want to give, no matter what, I always want to give at least a positive, like a positiveness to either the videos or like whatever. Like how I kind of ended that other video really wasn't really a positive, even though if you paid attention, when the video ended, it went back to the KRONOS, being okay. I don't know, man. I don't, number one, I don't lie. Number two, I only buffer what my mouth says when I'm trying to give something a chance, meaning like when the accident happened, and man, I really shouldn't drive on that track with this kind of sand. When the accidents here, I'm even doing it right now. I'm calling it an accident. So when the accident happened yesterday, you don't know. You know what I mean? Like in my mind, when I hit the jump, the thought was, if I give it some gas, I'm going to cause too much rotation, and it's probably going to launch itself like a pole vault. It's going to pole vault it right into all those logs and everything that I had up against the tree, because where I was standing, the angle looked as though kind of it was going that direction. So based upon what just happened 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago, or however long it is now, my answer has been recorrected to a solid no. It should not have happened. This is obviously a major flaw. So, but that also makes me want to bring something up right now. So the awesome video that Team Corrali put out, which was launching their KRONOS, the XTR, off of a ski jump. At what temperatures? So right now, Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what is the temperature outside right now?
Right now, it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
How come it said 63? That's messed up. That's weird. The things.
Would you like to chat with an Alexa Prize social bot?
No. The heck is that? Alexa Prize social bot? What the heck that is?
Okay.
No, Alexa, no. Go home. Okay. Yeah, see, it says 63. On the screen, it says 63. She's saying it's only 61. I don't know which one's right. The screen says 63. So, yeah, when they did their awesome jump with like how many cars? 9 cars? You know, I mean, you saw how many cars, like, I think like each person was carrying like 2 cars, right? So, and I'm not on Corrali's back, but I am saying, obviously there's an issue. Obviously Team Corrali's balls are too small. Because Arma's balls are a little bit bigger. So this is the steering block from my Mojave. Used and abused steering block from my Mojave, meaning like bearings are junk, the balls are loose. Do you know what I mean? So I know that these balls are going to be fine anyway. So I'm going to take my regular Mojave balls, and these Mojave balls are going to go inside the Kraton. Now, how do wow, inside the Kraton. Whoa, pull that back, reel that back. They're going to go into the KRONOS. Man, my mind is just blown. I think I'm still like reeling off of what just happened. Like, when you see how easy not this one, when you see how easy that popped, you're going to be like, what? But this is a fix. Fairly confident it's a fix. And the reason why I'm saying that is because just going through it, realizing that Arma's balls are slightly bigger, makes a difference. It makes a difference on a couple of like things. So anyways, I'm gonna just throw the camera down, put it on here, and we'll see like you'll see what's going on. It's very, very easy. So what do we got here in chat? Anybody? We got Filthy Company. What's going on, guy? Tortured. What's going on? The Mobby ball should be perfect, right, guy? These aren't EXP. This is just regular used and abused balls. And that's what's on that side. This side took some hits when I went out. This side took nothing and it popped. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lorne, Dan, Mere Def, Nitro. Tortured, what's going on, guy? Woody. Twisted Liquid, what's going on, guy? Was hoping the Corrali treaty. Okay, well, all right. It will. Once I feel this issue is resolved, I feel it's going to be better. Having zero issues right now in the rear. People had asked, like, why do you run the fluids that you run? Oh, I got to put these in here, by the way. See this right here? This, I've been waiting for these. This is a new release right here. Can't remember if this is a new release or not. I suspect it might be. But I've been waiting for this for a while. But I've been waiting for this for quite a while. So this is Ovonics' new pack. This is a 3S. 11 volt, 0.1, whatever. 8,100C battery. These Ovonic sent out for me to do a review. And right off, obviously the first thing that I'm going to change, I'm not sure why they do this, but that's the first thing that's going. I mean, you want to talk about a choke point? That's a choke point for power right there. And then the funny thing is, look at the connector that they stick in there. On this battery? Come on. That's the only negative, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put, you know what I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on the RC Guy Garage EC5. I'm going to put it on the soldering station. But these packs right here, though, these Ovonics, man, I've been waiting for this one right here. You can see that's 100C, 5,000 pack, but look how small it is, right? You know why. You know what this is for. If anybody knows what's coming up, you know what this is for. Huh? You know what this is for. Check this out, man. Look at this little 100C 5,000 pack, man. I am pumped. I'm so psyched. I've been waiting for these, man. I got such a smile on my face when this package showed up yesterday. I was just like, yeah, I know what that is. Well, actually, I didn't know what it was at first. It was just a package, and I was just like, what the heck is this? So, anyways, yeah, Ovonic. Oh man, you have no idea. All right, so I'm totally thrilled. There's a couple of things coming to the channel. There's something coming to the channel that is basically, in reality, really nothing to do with RC, but it's going to be used. It's going to be used to aid with the backtrack. So, and I know there's people in here that do construction. So I know there's people in here that do construction, landscaping, interior finish, drop ceilings. So there's something that's coming to the channel that I was just like, yeah. So anyways, my face is hurting, man. It's hurting. I wish this stuff happened years ago. It would have made life so much easier. I'm telling you. All right. I wish products like this were available years ago. It would have made life that much easier. All right. What do we got here? GRC, what's going on, guy? Listening while you drive. Nice. QH, what's going on, guy? Arma Cyborg. Ovonic, but yeah, dude, they do. And you saw what this was, man. I'm come on. 100C 8,000 pack? Come on. I have so many Ovonics right now. So there are batteries that I have that I've had zero issue with. Like big zero issue with. And that's huge. And one of them is Z, but the other one has been Ovonic, man. These Ovonics, like I've got so many different types of Ovonic batteries. Even these little guys right here. These little hard packs. It's a 5200 50C pack. This is what I was using in my drag car. Look at the difference, man. That's what I was using in my drag car, right? Drag car? Drag car. Are you kidding me? It's like half the size. Not really half the size. It's a third the size. That's awesome, dude. And it's 100C versus 50C. So it's going to be awesome, right? What's going to be awesome about just that right there is the comparison from what I was using. Camera's right there, guy. I'm like scanning the thing, looking for the camera. So you've got the 5200C. See, I'm looking at, making sure it's in frame. Then you got this little thing, 100C. Oh man, I just, like I said, for me, little things make me happy. Little things, look at that. It's little. It makes me happy. And then you got this thing over here that's not making me happy. Yeah, I was on such a positive spin this morning too. I mean, I still am. When this vehicle hooks up and when it's not popping balls, when it's not puking its balls out, the thing does pretty good. It really does. I mean, and I haven't got a lot of time behind this thing yet. And I think once I square away this ball issue, which is being squared away right now, this thing, like, it didn't wreck my attitude, but it wrecked the second half of the video that you guys are going to see. Like, it wrecked it. So I don't know, man. It's truth in, what is it called? There's a saying, truth in lending, but there's another thing that was for mortgages. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just should start working on stuff. All right. Oh, zip ties everywhere. Don't open your zip tie bags like that. It's a bad idea. There's a better way to do this. I just wasn't thinking. So for a zip tie bag, if you don't have like a container to put them in, which right now I don't, what you do is you just take a knife. See how it's got that little hole right there? Just take a knife, put a slot like in the middle of the bag, and that way you can reach in and pull a zip tie out instead of doing it like the dumb way. I got so used to just opening up packages. The better way is just to slit the package right in the middle. That way you can reach in and just pull a zip tie out. That's the better way. All right, so back on this thing. Ball joint let loose as usual. I should unplug this because I also did talk about that in the video too. Got to stop remembering to unplug and get rid of stuff. Yeah, okay. Take this wheel off here. This should be clamped on there. Tortured, what's guy? Truth in pudding. You know it, guy. Not sure why I thought that right. Dude, it's just, I don't know, man. there's a certain amount of just truth that needs to be out there, and I do feel like this Corrali is probably going to be a good platform. I need it to show me. I need this thing to give me more than 5 minutes of its time. So I'm gonna basically just do everything that I had done in the prior video. That nobody has seen yet. All right, so this one does have thread lock. Yeah. Wondering why I'm saying that? You'll see in the next video. This one. Ugh, camera's in the way. I can't see nothing. All right. So this was something that I had noticed right away. Look at where the thread lock is on this. You might want to say, oh yeah, it's probably down the threads and just got squeezed out. No, it's literally just at the top. That's one thing that I discovered on the other side. Now, I'll do the fast thing. I'll get my driver. Put it in reverse. Oops. Put it in reverse. Oh, put it in reverse, guy. Come on. Wow. Jeez. Come on. Get out of here. Earl Moorhead guy, what's going on? Thomas Downey Jr., what's going on, man? Iron Man's here. It's falling apart. So you can hear that these, they're in there pretty good. So I don't think these have an issue backing out. But what I will say is that Arma obviously has, which people know, Arma's got the little thing there, the O-ring, which is supposedly to help prevent it from backing out. Doesn't always work. But here's the ball from Arma. Here's the ball from Corrali. Why are you going to notice something? I wonder if you can see it on camera. Pay attention to how this is worn. The other side showed it a little bit better. Let's see if I can show you this. I know you can see it. That's me pressing on it. Yeah, I'll even clean it so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll even clean it. That way there's no no discrepancy. But I brought this out in the video. Clean it up. Okay. When you put this ball into this cup retainer, ball retainer, I'm going to basically slide the ball to one side. What do you see? It's just slid to one side. Okay, now we're going to get the Arma one. Now remember, this is used and abused. But these were also kind of semi-loose. Now, this side could fit different. I don't know. I'm doing this literally. That's why I'm doing this live. because there isn't any hidden anything here. I'm going to slide that to one side. What do you see? You don't see the gap like you saw on the other one, right? This smaller ball fits Arma's cup, receiver, or whatever you want to call it, better than it fits its own. Its own, it doesn't even, it's like it doesn't even fit in right. See what I'm saying? Look at that. I'm not skewing it. That's seated. That is seated. See what I'm saying? What it is I'm pushing it to one side to show how much. I mean, people would say, oh, you know, but it's not centered, whatever. That's not the point. It's just to show that this ball should have been this one. Look at the difference. I can feel that it's literally seated. I can feel the difference. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is the fix, man. Arma has slightly bigger balls. Icon, what's going on, guy? Don't forget, you got to put the little thing so I can see you. Otherwise, I don't see you. Looks like an 80-year-old hip joint. That's crazy. Wrong balls. Right, dude. It's crazy. I mean, all right. How do you like say that though? Do you know what I'm saying? This is only a personal opinion. I measured stuff, man. And the wear pattern on Corelli balls, the wear pattern on these Corelli balls just doesn't coincide with the parts. Like it just doesn't. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a designer. I'm not R&D. I'm just Guy. And my opinion is they put in the wrong balls. I don't get it, man. We can talk about it this way, okay? How many people, just out of curiosity, how many people we got here? We got 40 people and only 24 thumbs up. Nice. So what was I saying? That threw me off. Oh, the camera's right there. The Creighton EXB. The thing that's sitting over there, that's a parts car. My Creighton EXB is a parts car. That's so wrong. Why am I giving this Corelli more of a shot? Just like, well, number one, the part that is messed up, I can at least throw something else in it. I don't know if I'd have to wait 6 months to a year to get my warranty differential. Probably not. I don't know, man. The EXB is going to be revived. M2C released a part that I had spoken with Mitch about with the hopes that he would revise it, and he did. So that's great. I will say, though, Mr. M2C guy could have just sent me a coupon. Come on, guy. You revised the damn pot because I brought it to your attention. Anyways, doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't know. It's all good. Even you can see the difference. You can see the difference just in the depth. See the depth difference? Focus on this. Come on. Don't focus on my mangled fingers. Focus on this thing here. Come on. How do I focus on it? Boom. Boom. I don't know why it's not focusing. Maybe if I switch it to the other camera. There we go. You can even see there's a depth difference. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Same size, depth. Well, not same size. Slightly bigger, but there's a depth difference. They messed up, man, on a couple of things. This backside isn't as important as the front side, but you see what I'm saying. Well, actually, you know what? I want to correct that. I want to correct what I just said. Earl Moorhead, let's put it this way. He saved me from spending extra money on my EXB because what he came across, should have said that the right way. What he came across was an issue with the hexes. All I did was just bring it to Mitch's attention. Earl should have done that. Got to give credit to where credit's due. Always. All right. And this, I'm fairly sure now, that other people are doing this. Somebody had said that there's a guy in Scotland or something, I forget what he said, that is doing this. And I started thinking about it after the fact. And I haven't had a chance to check yet, but there is a high suspicion that that person that they may be talking about is Big Papa Paul. So I'll have to check his channel just to check and see if he's done this conversion, because if he did this conversion first, then I should just say, go to his channel and watch his channel. I don't like taking credit for things that aren't mine. So, but I'll take credit for the work right now. Look at that, huh? Isn't that nice? Now, what I did is I did take the Arma little end caps here, and I installed them in here. And it did thread in beautifully. Right when it gets to the O-ring, it starts to tighten up. And I'm not saying that those ones are wrong, but since they didn't fit the originals correctly, I'm just going to use the Arma ones. Just want to make sure it's seating correctly. Little tiny. GRC, do you have the new M2C wheel hexes for the it's more than just the EXB. It's literally for all of them. I think it's a 5mm offset. Like for other vehicles, it would be a 5mm offset, but for the Creighton, it's like stock. This literally should just be it. This should be the fix. Ah, man, see, I messed up. See, on the other time I did the other one first. The reason why you want to do the top first is because you can get the dog. Whatever. Or you just pay more attention to what you're doing. Get the dog bone under. Then screw it in. Oh, something else I'm noticing right now. That is a lot of slop. Come on. All right, Team Corelli. What the heck, man? I'm just noticing this right now. That's the front cup. This thing has been driven. Come on, focus on my fingers. Twice. Check out the slop in this. Does that seem right to you? Focus on it. That does not seem right. That seems like a lot of slop. Whatever. Just rip it. Just rip it, guy. Stop complaining. Just rip it. Get out there and just put the power to the ground and be done. Throw it in the trash with trash bag. No, I don't need any camber shims. Reason why is because these balls are longer. Arma's balls are bigger and longer. I should have showed you that. You'll see in the video. So basically from this point to here, so with this little shim that they've got there, from this point to this point, it's the exact same. You know what I'm saying? So like this is the same as what I just put in. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, here, look. See? It's the same. I know you can't see it because of camera angle, but right there is where it locks in. And where is it? And it's the same. Where is it? And it's the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's mint. It's mint. All right. And plus, the Arma one has a flange that's basically not as big as this, but it does have a flange. Where these ones don't. So these ones will probably more suck into the arms of the threads. All right. So I am going to put just a little touch of thread lock on there. And I do not like my new thread lock. My other thread lock was a lot older and a lot like thicker and more dried up. This stuff is just way too, the stuff flows way too easy. I don't like it. I think I'm going to leave it open for like a week. I want to drag that this way though. And I am going to go out and rip it right now. I'm not going to wait. I never wait for thread lock to cure. It's usually an issue. I'll admit that. It's definitely usually an issue. But it's all right. I just don't have patience for today. I just want to get out there and drive something, man. I haven't driven anything. Other than that WL toy, man. I got to drive something else. I got to drive something real. It'll be broken again. The healing bench. I like that. That's pretty good. The healing bench. Come on. Don't jinx me that fast, man. I don't want to be jinxed that fast. Let me get at least one pack through it. I'm praying. One pack. Maybe here I should do. Maybe I should put one of these in instead. Instead of running a 9,000 that's going to last a half an hour. Maybe I should put in like a 10-minute pack. If that. 5-minute pack. All right. That's going to be good. I don't suspect that those are going to fall off. There's this new thread lock. I'm really not liking it. My other stuff was just so much more dried out and thicker. People would laugh, right? They go, "Guy, why are you using it on plastic?" Thread lock still dries. When it dries, it gets kind of like gummy. So on certain plastic things, yes, I did use my old thread lock. Nobody caught that. Nobody watched it. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to explain everything. You just do what you do and go against the grain and watch people have conniptions in the background. I forget what the camera is. So anyways, I really am now. I'm feeling kind of semi-disappointed with Team Corrali, just as I had, spoken about before, was that for me personally, this is just I'm dying here. Just for me, this was always a personal opinion of my own, that Team Corrali, kind of number one, based upon where they're out of. It's got nothing to do with anything. Maybe their temperatures are just colder. Maybe that's why these vehicles are falling apart over here. I don't know, but Big Papa Paul, his car falls apart too. So I don't know, man. Anyways, I will be out. I'll be out again trying to rip this Team Corrali. Should check the cell voltage, see what the thing's like. I mean, each time I've taken this thing out, it's been like, 5 minutes each time? I'm going to guess cell voltage is 93%. Just a guess. It's probably better than that. But let's see. Where are we on cell voltage? Zoom in. Whoa. Cell meter. There we go. Look at that. It did that pretty good. Reach. Cell voltage is sitting at. Get this backwards. Yeah, I got it backwards. Hold on. I think I got it backwards. I got it backwards, or am I going the right way here? It's too far away for my eyes to see. Whoa, 78%. All right. Wow. I guess I used it more than I thought. All right. It's still got 78%. I was thinking that it had 90-something% left. Maybe I should have rethought that. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this episode from RC Guy Garage. This was just a quick live, being semi-frustrated, only a little bit though, with this Team Corrali XTR KRONOS. Man, it's making me relive my Arma Creighton EXB woes, or my worries, or whatever, those bad times. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Let's see, like what I think Paul said. Papa Paul, there he is, guy. Dude, you must have heard me talking about you. Not. Papa Paul, you've already got these. All right, wait a minute. Now that you're here, I need to know. Did you change out the KRONOS small balls with Armor's bigger balls? This is the guy that I was talking about. Literally, as I came on, I heard. You heard Scotland? Dude, so you are from Scotland, right? Big Papa Paul, guy, did you change him out to Arma's first to do it? Okay, so I was right. So Big Papa Paul, he changed him out. And I guess that's the reason why I'm changing mine out. I don't know, man. I gotta tell you, man, the Team Corrali, it's just freaking me out, man. Even just looking at the wear pattern, of their ball, looking at the wear pattern of their balls, as opposed to this is the one right here. This one shows an excellent representation, right? Which one was it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one right here. This one I thought showed an awesome. Look at where the wear is. The wear is at the very tip. What is that telling you? That's telling you that cup section or the ball, the cup itself was either way too big or the balls are too small. I don't know what they did to do that, but it's obviously, man, my fingers look mangled. I should hide my fingers here. Yeah, that way nobody can complain that I've got like leprosy fingers. You look at the wear pattern of the ball, you can basically see that there was like, not that there was no contact, but let's call it the socket. The socket was bigger than what the balls were. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to take this XTR KRONOS. I'm going to take it out for a rip. When it does fly through the air, flies pretty good. I'm only running it on 4S right now. It seems to be where this thing should be. This is a 1650 hobby wing with whatever pinion the thing came with. It was either a 14 or a 15 tooth pinion. Everything else is still stock. Haven't had a chance to wreck anything else, other than the fact that I'm noticing right now that seems like a huge amount of slop on that front diff. Does that mean the rear's the same way? I don't know, man. Kind of almost seems like the rear's that way too. To me, that seems like a huge amount of slop. So, all right, there is a video dropping today. I have no idea what it's going to be. There's something that's on the computer. I don't even know if it's worth watching. It's basically just doing what I just did. But does it have footage in it? I don't even know if it has footage in it. There's too many videos out there, man. Owen. Thanks, guy. I appreciate that. I will say, like, you don't have to get EXP balls for it. You just get the Arma regular balls. Mine are used. Mine are the used and abused ones out of my Mojave. My Mojave, like I murdered that. Well, gotta be careful with the words I use. I really thrashed that thing. So for these used balls to fit this thing perfect, the thumbs up right there. So anyways, all right, I'm out of here. Big Papa Paul, sweet spot is 4S. Nice. Now see, Big Papa Paul's right on it, man. That's a riot, dude. Dude, I heard Scotland. Casey, what's going on, guy? Ever since I've been watching you, you've always did Loctite. Yes. Yes, I did. And it's because my Loctite was thick and gooey. And it would dry up. It would work. It's not like it was like what it was designed for, but the whole thing is that it worked. So, I don't know. All right. What was that? Did I miss something? Everyone in your RC team is having diff problems. Big Papa Paul. Your last bash super hard and still no issues. Had it out 5 times since, no issues. So if I'll say it right now. So I'm not sure how many videos Big Papa Paul has on his Team Corrali KRONOS XTR, but just don't watch his laser nut videos because he gets pissed. He doesn't have good things to say about his laser nut. And he probably doesn't have good things to say about this thing either. I don't know, but I think he's saying that 5 times, no issues, and it seems to be good. And that is good to hear. And this is a little bit different from the EXP roller from Arma. The EXP was a diff issue. It was a diff warranty issue. There were a couple of little fixes here and there. Earl Moorhead actually came out with a locker for it, which is great, but it did cause a certain amount of controllability issue. Now, my rear isn't locked. What do I have? 500K in my front? I mean, in the rear. I either have like 1 million or 500K. I literally have to watch my own footage in order to see what I did. I don't remember what I've got in it, but I know that the rear it's tightened up, and that is the way I like it. Fully locked, no. Fully locked will get you driving, but like Earl Moorhead has talked about several times, is that to have a certain amount of drivability, fully locked in the dirt is kind of rough. So, and I did experience that. I did take my Mojave used again, my used and abused Mojave diff that had 500,000 miles on it. And I threw that in the EXP. And because I didn't have shims, eventually that diff blew out. Now my Mojave has double blown diffs, but everything was used except for the rear. I don't know. It's all becoming a big mess inside here. It's all a big mess. Well, you see what my bench looks like. It's all this mess right here is all the mess that's inside here. So anyways, I'm out to go rip this thing, and hopefully Big Papa Paul says, man, this thing should be squared away now. I hope. We'll see. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for coming to this live stream with RC Guy Garage. We got Big Papa Paul. We got Mere Def. I think it's Mere Def. I think that's how you're saying that. Casey Benson's here. Daza Parker. Christopher Rice. Riff to the Raft. Owen Rogers. Thomas the Tank. Owen Rogers, dude, thank you for that ball fund. I appreciate that. Got Clayton. Mike Jernak. Earl Moorhead, I think I said that. Who else? QH. And I think that's it. And by the way, if you haven't already given a thumbs up before you leave, which is now, because you're going to leave now, before you leave, you know what to do. Just smash that thumbs up, will you? Because you know what it does. It tells YouTube to throw more ads on my channel. You know what you guys all want to see. You want to see the ads. You don't want to see the content. And like I said, if you just let the ad play through, it's what's paying the channel. Just get used to it. You know what I mean? I got to get used to it when I watch television or TV. When I watch TV, there's ads. Can't skip them. You got to watch them. And some of the ads that I've seen on my channel, not too bad. Earl, you have a Team Corrali that I can add to the graveyard? Nice. Aaron Sherwood, what's going on, guy? James Beeman, what's going on, man? Go rip that. I am. I'm going to go rip it right now. It's only at 78%, but good enough. All right, guys, thanks for coming. And I'm just going to end this right here. And that's it. We will see you later. There's a video dropping today. Thanks for coming.